Hey guys, it's Amy, and it has been 4.5 months almost, not quite, but almost, I guess. It's been more than 4 months since surgery, and I never got to do my 3 month post op video. I was going to do a video after I had my follow up appointment and got like all my lab work back, and it just never happened. And so I'm doing it now. And I am a little scatterbrained, I have to say, so I'm sorry. I'm not um, some eloquent, like, professional YouTube person. Like, you can tell the people who are on YouTube who, like, make videos and stuff all the time, they're good at it and they're like, they do it all the time. I don't. I just ramble. And I made myself a list this time to try to prevent myself from rambling. But I'm going to get right into it because I'm kind of limited on time. And since I'm recording from my phone, like YouTube only lets me do videos that are less than 14 minutes. So I might have to do 2 videos. It just depends. Also, well, that's a whole nother thing. I'm actually making myself a note to touch on that later because that's something that I thought I'd bring up. Anyways, one of the things I thought I would do, just obviously give a quick update on like pounds lost and all of that. But then I've been getting, questions, over the last 4.5 months about surgery and like, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a Q&A video. Those are the kinds I liked when I was watching videos of other people on YouTube before surgery. And obviously everybody's experience is different with the actual surgery itself and afterwards, and just our overall experiences are different. But I like to see there's certain people on YouTube that I follow to watch their updates and their videos and what I wish I would have known before surgery, and just seeing how people are different. And I like watching some of their like very beginning videos, like, and watching them in order, like up to where they are currently, and just to see how they change physically, so I could kind of anticipate. Like I said, everybody's different, but anyways, just was trying to preface this with, it's just me rambling on a video. I don't know, I just don't want people to judge me for like making YouTube videos. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I just didn't want it to come across like, oh, I'm some like expert now on food and dieting and exercising, because I'm not. I've got a better grip on certain things than I used to, and I'm just sharing my experiences. So anyways, I was going to get into, the numbers. So overall, my surgery was December 21st, and today is May 1st, and I've lost, since the last time I weighed, which was like 3 days ago, I might actually be down more, since surgery on December 21st, I've lost about 46 pounds. And then since mid-October, even before I started looking into surgery, when I'd kind of really trying to start losing it on my own, again, for the millionth time, I've lost 67 since then. So down in sizes, which is nice. Shopping has been really not quite as a drag. Like, I hated going shopping before, because nothing fits. And even if you really, like, here's an example. Lane Bryant, like, plus size girls, right? So being able to like wear these clothes. So this chick's plus size, but look at her legs. My legs don't look like that. And most plus size girls, their legs don't look like that either. So it's like you find this cute outfit and you're like, oh, it's plus size, so I'll get it and I'll look really cute. Like this. She's cute, right? Like sleeveless little tank and shorts. I could never wear that. Even now, 67 pounds later. In my opinion anyways. So my point of saying that was I would, go shopping and see things that are supposed to, because they're plus size, look good, and then you get them on and you're like, this does not look how it looked on the computer when I ordered it, or on the mannequin. Because they don't make plus size mannequins, not real plus size mannequins. Anyways, that's my point. Like, oh, plus size swimsuit. Yeah, I'd love to look like that. Ain't gonna happen. Even with losing the weight and losing more, that's never going to happen. And I'm okay with that, I think. But as far as that, I'm getting off topic again. My point is, shopping is a lot more fun now. I can actually like shop at Old Navy again, which, Old Navy, it's not like it's some fancy store, but they used to carry plus sizes in their store like 10 years ago. Because I remember when I was like 20, 21, 22, I used to buy a lot of my stuff from Old Navy. Well, no, even like after that, like 23, 24. they had plus sizes in the store. Well, now you have to get plus size stuff online. And so I haven't been able to actually shop there for anything other than flip-flops and men's t-shirts. I don't know. I'll get some men's t-shirts from there sometimes. I used to. But anyway, so now I'm in Old Navy pants, like in 1820, which is still considered big, still considered plus size. I don't even care. My point is I'm shopping in the store. My sister gave me a bunch of stuff, which really was stuff I gave to her that wasn't cool enough for her to wear at the time, or she just never wore it. So she gave it back. And she gave it to me in January, and I went through it, and there was a handful of things that I could fit into then, after just being post-surgery like a month. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to put some of this away because it'll fit eventually, but it doesn't fit now. And I just went through a bunch of it, and like probably more than half of it fits now or will be fitting in the very near future. So that's exciting, just being able to go shopping and having more options and feeling like I wear maxi dresses a lot now. This is a little low probably than I should be wearing, but I don't care. I kind of wear a lot of maxi dresses, whereas before I was always told, well, they're not flattering. They're not flattering on big people. And so I would just steer clear of it just because of things you hear in your head, like growing up and just throughout your life, like, oh, that's big girls shouldn't wear stuff like that. And I'm still big, clearly, but I feel much more confident in myself, and I'm wearing things and doing things that I wasn't doing before. So anyways, back to my actual list here. See, making a list doesn't even keep me on topic like I had hoped. One of the questions, see, I even got off topic. I was talking about YouTube people and their Q&A videos, people who've had surgery, how I appreciated those. That's what made me want to do a question and answer. See, I get way off topic. So one of the questions that I always get asked is like, well, what can you eat? It's like, I can eat whatever I want. Now that I'm past like the restriction phase after surgery, I really can eat whatever I want. I haven't found anything that makes me sick. Some people after surgery, things they could eat before, they can't anymore. They make them sick, whatever. I haven't really had anything like that yet. Obviously, they want you, it's more about quality versus quantity because you're kind of more restricted on your calories. For a woman who's had the surgery, very minimum calorie-wise is 800, which is low. I realize that. But I am usually more between like 1,000 and 1,200, which still is considered low, I guess. Excuse me. My FitnessPal thing says I should be doing like 1,500, 1,600 calories a day. Or that's what it used to say, for trying to lose weight and all of that. But anyways, it's different, all doctor approved. So I'm doing okay. I don't want anyone to think I'm like starving myself. It's just, you physically can't eat as many calories as you used to be able to. And so, I've had pizza, I've had burgers, I've had French fries, I've had fast food and like going out to eat. I can't eat as much. So obviously when we go out to eat, it's not like appetizers, drinks, food, dessert. I can't do that. So if I get a burger, I get it without a bun. If I I don't know. I've shared a meal with Little James before, like a kid's meal from Red Robin with like the chicken and the shrimp or whatever. I ate the shrimp, he ate the chicken, I had a few French fries. Like I can still eat that stuff. I'm just not eating so much of it to where I'm just screwing myself over, eating so many calories. So I don't stress out about the food thing as much as some people, or as much as I used to, like completely beat myself up over calories. Like, oh my God, I just had Cafe Rio and ate like my whole day's worth of calories, and I'm going to be paying for this. And now, that's going to make me gain back the 6 pounds that I've lost. And it was just this vicious cycle in my head, and I don't beat myself up anymore. I mean, that's not to say I'll go, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, or I probably shouldn't eat this, but I'm going to treat myself. I can have it. And because in my brain, even now, like, I never was the type where, like, if there was cookies or pizza or whatever, I would just eat. I would eat because it would make me feel better in the moment. And I, even knowing in my head, oh, I should only have 1 piece or 2 pieces or, portion and save some for tomorrow. Like, I know that in my head, but it just didn't work that way. I would just do it because of emotions or whatever. Well, now I have a physical restriction. I can't sit down and completely binge and eat half a pizza and wings and or like a burger, shake and fries and whatever. I can't just completely go and binge like that like I used to. I physically can't do it. So when I do eat that kind of stuff, if we're going out to eat or whatever, I eat what I have and I move on, because it's not even like a real legit big portion of something that I'm eating, and it's not going to kill me. So for the most part, I'd really say 80 to 90% of the time I'm eating well. I'm eating the proteins and the complex carbs and the stuff that I'm supposed to be eating. And so I don't beat myself up like I used to if I would have a bad day. That being said, there was like a week or two within this, I don't know, since February probably, where I've just been really emotional about some things, and I do still emotionally eat or want to. Even if I don't physically feel hungry, I'll be like, oh, I need to eat. And that's just going to take some time to get out of those bad habits and those thoughts. But I still do that. I just can't physically do it. But I had plateaued for a couple of weeks. I could have totally lost more than where I'm even at now if I would have buckled down and really not done that. And that, when I would completely plateau, that was more if I stopped and got something fast foodish for breakfast and for lunch and for dinner, or ate out multiple times a day or multiple times a week. That's when I'd kind of see myself plateau. But really, for the most part, during the week, I meal prep, I do my lunches, I have healthy snacks and stuff for the most part that I keep at my desk at work. It's like the weekends, or if we're going out and doing something, that I'll treat myself, and it all balances out. So anyways, that was kind of not off topic, it's all on topic, but anyways, people have asked me what kind of snacks and stuff, or what is a good thing to eat. I eat eggs a lot, and usually I'll just have one egg with a little piece of sausage, or I'll put a piece of ham on it with just a little sprinkle of cheese, like a tablespoon or two, and that usually fills me up pretty good. I do tuna, I do string cheese, I still do protein shakes occasionally, even though I'm totally sick of them. I do protein bars that I'll keep at my desk or in my purse or something if I'm out and about, to kind of fight the urge to go and pick something up. Oatmeal, quinoa, I'll make for dinner and stuff. Nuts, these are my almonds that I keep in my desk at work. I found these little things. They're balanced breaks, and it's little pieces of cheese with nuts and craisins, cranberry things, the dried cranberries. Love these little things. They're very convenient and they're good. I do a lot of Cliff bars or protein bars. These little tuna salad box things are good, 5 crackers, 5 Ritz crackers, and a little teeny tiny can of tuna. Perfect. I don't feel totally stuffed. I don't feel hungry. This is a good little thing. These are kind of more on the processed side, but still staples I like to keep. I do string cheese, I do Greek yogurt, I do cottage cheese. These little breakfast bars, and it comes with 2 of them in a pack. I give one to little James and I eat one, and it's just a nice little snack. If I'm going to do it more for a breakfast thing, I'll put some fruit or some yogurt or something with it and make it more of a little meal. So those are kind of the things that I do. I drink a lot of tea, iced tea, green tea. I still do lattes, but I can't do the big 32 ounces like I used to. There's just no way. Usually I'll get a 16 ounce or a 12 ounce coffee, and it takes me a few hours to drink the whole thing. I can't drink a huge latte. I've been really big into the Zip Fizzes, that you can get at Costco or whatever. And